Alright, welcome back to the video games. My name is Ron. I've got a fresh cut. I feel good. We're gonna play some Dark Souls 3. I don't think I'm beating the game today. I haven't even touched the fucking DLC yet. Well, I've touched the DLC a little bit, but not a lot, okay? I will get to it when I get to it. But the base game, though, goddamn, I feel like I'm getting to the end. The beginning of the end is the beginning of the end. Fuck it, let's do it. Chaboop. All right, Discord jabronis. Let me keep you in the loop. Oh no! From Canada lands. Goddamn. Oh, yeah, I want to turn that off. Turn that off. Beep, beep, beep. Make sure my stream is working properly, because sometimes it does not. Jabronis. Oh, yep. Audio's good. Let me scoop my chat right there. Beauty. All right, let's jump right into this bitch. What do you mean take over? I was already taken over. Oh, you meant... I see what you mean. I see what you mean, video games. Let me turn this up a little bit. God, Wednesday felt like it was miles away, but it felt like Friday should have happened 3 days ago. God dang it. Can't how you do it. Ah, by the way, probably tomorrow, not on stream, but I'm gonna listen to a lot of your music recommendations on the Discords. I've got my ass whooped recently. I've been busy, but I got some time on my hands tomorrow, so I'm gonna get her done, son. Started playing Stardew Valley. Oh, you fell into... Oh, the marketing strategies took on #1 for... I think it took on #1 as the most positive reviewed Steam game. It took out Portal 2. You're sucking on that teat, man. Sucking on that teat. I don't know, man. I like a good simulator. Don't get me wrong. I almost played Roller Coaster Tycoon the other day, but I couldn't find it. I guess I deleted it by accident. Yes, I am in the DLC. Never mind. I didn't even know where I would go in the base game at this point. Ooh. Oh, what? I thought that would have killed you. Stubborns! Okay, buddy. Ow. So mad. Snooky! How you doing? Damn. Or Snooky? What? I had an end to that. Hi, buddy. Okay, there we go. Just keep moving. Yeah, I feel like I'm a little OP for the, Beetle, how you doing? No! Shit, I feel like I'm a little OP at the moment. But I'm gonna probably die here miserably because just like Vietnam, the trees are talking and I'm going to die. Ooh. No! Okay. Okay, I'm gonna wait for your buddies. Ah, shit, see, that's why. The trees! God damn, those things keep going! Alright, stop it! I feel bad, because, like, the wolves could be my friend. I'm doing pretty good. It's been a long day, more so... Hey, my souls! More just because it was a boring day. Some days when you don't, like, you don't do anything all goddamn day, then all of a sudden you're like, damn, I could have done so much more. That was today. Ow. At the dogs! Stupid trees! I should just run past them. Why am I fighting them? It does me no good. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong account here. Chip-boop. Oh god, they're so loud! Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go back to the base game for a sec. Just for the shits and the giggles. Yeah, where are we? Oh, yeah. I don't know where I'm going, though. Because I beat... Yeah, because I had all the dragon shit. Alright, fine. Let's go check it out. Let's figure this out. phone. Yeah, my phone's good. Okay, grand. Shit. The grand shit. No, I did not have a grand shit. I forgot where I gotta go here. Because this... No, okay, so I finished this boss, okay, yeah, and then we run up this way. God, that was a pain in the ass boss. What's the most white trash name you can think of? I find Ted did it perfectly. Any name that ends with like Lynn, so like a Tara Lynn or a Clara Lynn or like any of those like super long names. I mean, Tiffany's pretty white trash too, though. I don't think I've ever met a Tiffany that hasn't been like moderately ghetto. A white trash male name though, whew, that's a tougher conversation. Cause like Chads are notorious for being douchey, but that's just Chads. Oh, that's where I was. Okay, this makes sense. Caitlin, exactly. Any of the names that end with like a Lynn. Not to say they're all bad, but like it instantly tells me, oh, okay. Or straight up a hooker name, which is basically anybody who's named after a alcoholic beverage or a rock of sorts. You're like, oh, here's a jasmine, a diamond, a crystal. Yeah, you know, Mercedes, or cars. Cars are another one too. Mercedes. Like if you're weirdly named after like what rappers sing about, then you're probably moderately white trash. You're probably not even white. You're just vague trash. I know a little girl named Tiffany. She's tiny and very sweet. I mean, I'm not saying all Tiffany's are bad. There's probably a good chunk of like very good Tiffany's. Like I know a good example is like Chads. Chads are always like demonized for being monster drinking, fuel driven, UFC loving pieces of shit that punch walls professionally. But I know one Chad who's like the sweetest, nerdiest guy I've ever met. Not all names live up to their follow through, but I mean, to be fair, the most I've met a few Tiffany's, and almost all the Tiffany's I've met have been gold, well, not gold diggers, but like they're the type of personality to be like, I want a man that's 6 foot tall, 6 figures, with a size lower region that is also 6. They're the ones that very much are entitled while bringing nothing else to the table. Oh, fuck, I forgot how much I love this sword. No, stop it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, why did I struggle with this area last time I played it? Like this, I'm like doing this almost blindfolded at this point. And I've only used one sippy. And it's because I stood there like a jabroni. It's also like Steves. I've always had bad experiences with Steves. There's probably some good Steves out there. Most of the Steves I've met are kind of just dick faces. Sean's are hit and miss. Sean's another one. Sean's a flip of a coin. Either you're like the chillest dude you've ever met, or you're the biggest piece of shit you've ever met. There's no middle ground. There's no average Sean's. And it doesn't even matter how you spell it. It could be S-H-A-W-N, S-E-E-A-N, Sean Diddy Combs. I wasn't even lining that up as a joke. That's just experience. It's what I know. Ooh. I know this. There's probably fantastic Steves out in the world. I've met a good Steve. They're just a hit and miss them. There's the good Steves, and then Jesus Christ, how the fuck are you with Steve? I say that too. My brother's literally Steve Eden, and we call him Steve periodically just to piss him off. Ah, you son of a bitch! Stop using magic! Okay. I think have I gone down here? Ah, I'm gonna check it out anyways. Yeah, Chad typically is white trash as fuck. I've only ever met one moderately okay trash. Oh, I never met him. Only one Chad comes to mind that I'm like, he seems like a pretty decent dude, and it's funny because everybody fucking hates him. and it's the lead singer from Nickelback. If you watch interviews with him and the documentary they put out, he's just the biggest jabroni you've ever met. Like, he's such a chill dude. He's just him. He's just himself. But people just hate on him because it's easy to hate Nickelback. Ooh. Stop, horse! Okay, well, I don't want to fight all of you at once, so just come over here. Oh, damn, you really were given a run for your money there. But no matter, you dang it. Stop it, round two. Okay, you know what? You think you're clever up here? Stop! Oh, really? I whipped you 3 times? There we go. Oh! I think there was a... What the fuck? Why couldn't I move? What? So if I'm covered in wax and those things cut, that's the danger of the wax? Son of a bitch. What's the crowny thing on the side of my name? Philos. It means you are numero unos, I think, in the YouTube chats is what it means. Because I'll see that periodically. If I've got multiple people chatting in YouTube, it'll be like 1, 2, 3. Like Suki is number 2 because you keep messaging a little bit more often. So I think it's just, it's the game going, not the game, I guess YouTube. It's going like, damn. He drives a Ford, sleeps with a woman at a party, then dips, shotguns, a few White Claws. Oh, fucking hell, White Claws. I just love how like White Claws have become like peak. I'm not an alcoholic, but I drink a lot of these. I'm not even a big fan of White Claws. I think I've had them twice, and both times I'm like, they're just like weirdly bland. There we go. Got my death counter. All right, I don't feel like killing everything again. I've learned a lesson. Do not be waxed. Waxed is for the weak. Wait, no, that's not the right way. Shit. No, yeah, it's back up this way. I'm gonna go up, then up, and then over. Wait. Oh, wait, where's the, oh, there's the over. The secret passage. I don't know if it's like a secret passage or not, or it's the full-on right direction. I do not pay attention that closely, I just run. Oh, shit. Just keep running. You know what? I'm just gonna dip my head, why not? Suck it, iframes! Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, it's not that bad of a run when you think about it. And you don't have to kill everything in your way. I mean, I don't have to kill. Whoa, shit. I don't have to kill everything in my way. I just want to sometimes. Murder because I choose to. How do I get? Is there like a lip up there? Oh! Oh, yeah. If I climb this, I bet you I can full on run and jump. Chad is the guy you think, yeah, what happened to that dickbag 10 years ago? He's, you know, Cake, that is the best example. And, like, I don't think you've experienced it yet because you're too young. Chad is the guy that is such a dumb fuck in high school that you look back and go, like, I wonder what happened to Chad. He's either in prison, has 30 kids, or he's dead. Or all of it. I don't even know. He's just that kind of person. You're just like, what the fuck happened to Chad? My guy was Michael Bart. He even had the name for it too, but he was the kid that would always like class clown, piss off the teacher, and like you'd be like, Jesus, how was this guy this stupid and still graduating? I do, one of these days I want to look up what happened to him. I know what the other guy that was like that, he ended up getting into the trades and he did pretty well for himself and then actually had a family. But I think he's the exception to the rule though. Yeah, I think my souls are right there. Yeah, stupid little things on the ground. Gonna murder me in my sleep? Not today, Satan. This looks like a fake wall. Illusion ahead. No shit, sure. Oh, I fucking hate those things. Oh, I can kill them. See, I don't know if Chads would be the barbecue type. Steve's feel like they could be a family man having a barbecue, you know, living up life. He's like, you know, I used to be a little rough and tumble, but I grew up and I realized the error of my ways. Like, that seems like a very heavy Steve move. Hi. Whoa. Okay. Snappers! Holy fuck! This thing hurts!
Otto, we need rules for the server. We have over 50 people.
That is fair. I do need to introduce things a little bit better. Oh shit. I'm horrible at management! Just what the fucking target? They are. Chad would come just for the fun then. Oh, Chad.
Shame.
I know. I was about to yell at killer. I'm like, wait, that's not killer. Pikachu, actually, out of curiosity, what rules should we have? Because, I mean, I don't mind if people curse. You could say dumb shit reasonably. I would say that the reasonable expectations of a Discord server is do not be homophobic, do not be racist, and if you are, keep it to yourself, because I don't want that shit, man. No slurs. Oh, yeah, that's actually a good framework, as no slurs, collectively. Once again, swears fine. You know, sorry, Philo, I will say this. Chad is like that drunk uncle that shows up, like, late to the party, is already 2 seats to the wind. No one else is drinking, but he's like, I'll have a beer. Or 5, or 7, and then just continues to get plastered out of his face, then eventually punches a hole in the wall. Starts to try to hit on, one of the niece's friends who were like 14, but not because he's a pedophile. He's just so drunk that that's all he knows. He's just like, there's a cute girl for me, and then eventually his family just like reminds him how much of an embarrassment he is, and then he gets cabbed home after trying to borrow 20 bucks from everybody. That's to me what I think of Chads. That is the lore of Chad. Which is hilarious, because, like, my characters in all of the Dark Souls games have been Thunder Chads. Okay, I don't... Ow! There we go. Stoppers! You know what? I'm sick of your shit. Yeah, that's right. You get execution style. Yoink. I don't want a throwing axe. What the hell am I gonna do with a throwing axe? Ow. Oh, that's right. I forgot you were there. Okay, let's get out of that. Let's not get cursed. Okay, that. Is there? Have I been? Well, I've definitely been all the way down here. I have to have. I mean, I'm gonna check this out for a second, but yeah, that's okay. Well, no, that's the bottom part. I've already been there. Hold on, I'll read your message in a second, sir. I just don't want to. I don't want to die here. Oh, fuck you! Did you know I'm either late to your lives or I'm doing something I can't watch them and I forget I'm having to live, which I don't mean I forget, I just do. Wait, Philo, what the hell are you talking about, sir? Did you know I'm either late to your lives or I'm doing you... So, I don't even know.
What happened to no bonk lol tears of joy all decks?
This killer, it is all decks. It's still bonking though, technically. If you want to get specific with it, it is a level of bonking. don't know where I would get a slab, though. I gotta figure that out. Alright, let's go Big Samurai Sword. Do you know any white trash British names? Are you talking about, like, a chav name? I feel like Braxton would be, like, a chav dick name. Like, that's, like, a douchey...
It would be slashing bonk is a slam a solid hammer.
You could bonk with a blade. Semantics, I tell you. Semantics. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Braxton feels like a I'm a dick face British name. I'm gonna have to try to think of another one here for a sec. No, not Chavy. That's a whole different conversation. All right, so we're talking about just like Birmingham type of trash, or are we talking about what's another like ghetto for London or England? I think that's the first one that kind of comes to Bristol's. I think Bristol's also like a ghetto area, isn't it? I don't know, man. I don't pay attention to the British Isles. You guys have gone to hell in a handbasket. Like, 'cause when I think about it, I think like chav is what I think of white trash. The ones who always go, "Oi, bruv." I could be doing something and not be able to watch your lives, or I forget to watch them. Oh, Oh, you're talking about like my stream. I keep hearing like lives, like you're trying to save lives or something. I'm like, what are you talking about, sir? Oh yeah, I don't need to kill you. I guess I do. That makes better sense. I was reading that so backwards. I might still be reading these backwards. Where the fuck am I going? Because I'm pretty sure I go up here. And I go over here. No, that falls to the same goddamn corner. God, how am I so lost? Okay. There's nothing. Oh! I'm coming at this backwards. That makes better sense. All right, Candleman. Strawberries. Oh shit! A full
you
shirt.
don't bonk with a blade, you could bonk with a sword. If you kept it sheathed, a bonk is blunt object you slash or cut with a blade.
Semantics, I'm telling you. There are no rules to the bonk. Well, I would say this. The basic principle of a bonk is downward motion. And I'm doing it downward, like I'm not doing a cross slash. I'm doing stabbies, but I also don't think Twitch would allow me to have a title called Stabby. I'm allowed to have died, but if I put Stabby, they might go, woohoo! Let's not endorse stabbing strangers, Mr. Streamer. I'm like, okay, all right, I'm sorry.
I miss at least 30 minutes every stream because of the damn ads.
Honestly, Pikachu. In your point of view, just change lives to streams. I also write quickly in a way. Oh, that's fair enough. If I could do it again, and I've debated it because I like my username. I don't want to lose my username. But like until I'm like popping off as a big ass streamer, I guess channel points are nice. Because like you don't get channel points if you're not affiliate. And that's the only headache, to be honest, is like I don't care to be affiliate. Like, woo, I make like 50 bucks every few months off of Twitch. It's nothing, man. I do it because I have fun doing it, man. I do it for you guys, okay? Oh shit. Okay. But no, seriously, if I wanted to actually like make like bank on this, I would try a hell of a lot harder than I do. No! Oh, okay, that didn't kill me. Wait. What? Where the fuck did the other one come from? Okay, you know what? Guys, if you want to be dick faces, let's just do it out here. This is the battle zone. Oh, you didn't even follow me. Damn. Okay, all right, let's fuck this up. You. There we go. You die. I don't know what the point of dunking my head in the wax is, though. Other than, like, I've got this weird waxy man bun. 50 bucks? I'm broke. I would like to have 50 bucks. Offer, order it in the cat. Oh, it's Canadian. Yeah, this is no, we're not talking about American dollar. Mind you, though, the rate the American dollar is gonna go if the shit show that continues down there keeps going. Yeah, that value is gonna keep dropping. I'm not even one to, like, weirdly get political with it where I'm like, oh, Americans are stupid. They're letting this fascist dictator take over. Blah, 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 blah. But it is fucking up their value, though, slowly. Okay. Okay. No, I didn't mean to drop fully. That's okay. Oh, this fucker. I will say this. As much as it's a shit show in the States, Canada, I'm biased because I'm Canadian. I would say Canada's in a little bit of a better spot. We're not in a good spot either, though. We're going broke. Ow. To be fair, our economy is vaguely dependent on the American. Woo! What? What do you mean that did full goddamn damage like that? That's crazy. That is fucking nuts. That is. All right. I don't know what you mean. The American dollar has dropped significantly before Trump came in, and it went to shit when Biden was in office. You know what, Killer? I will tell you this on a quick little spiel. Hold on, I'm gonna mute this for a sec. So, from an observer outside of the American system, you're all fucked no matter what. Democrats were in power, Republicans are in power, they're all fucked. Like, they're all ruining everything. There's nothing you can really do about it. I'm getting a vague inclination that you are more Republican collectively. And there's nothing... Oh, shit, I don't want to delete things. I want to move that over. I'm going to take a wild guess and say you lean more Republican based off of the way you react to certain comments that I make, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with being Republican. But all I will say is this recently is straight up Trump today, I think it was today or yesterday. Not really political. No, that's fair. That's fair. I just you tend to lean a little bit more conversationally to defend Republicans and shit on Democrats a little bit more, which is fine, which is your prerogative. But I will
Toothless
say,
looks like he's about to eat the Pikachu in the background.
no, he's got his arm around him. He's chilling like a villain. He's making friends. All I'll say is this. Nothing should, like, flag scariness when your literal president of the country goes, hey, by the way, if somebody gets into power in New York and I don't agree with it, I'm just going to send the army in. That's okay, right? Like, if my opponents win, we're just going to send the army in to, like, run shit. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? No, I think, honestly, I think if Kamala still won, you guys would be fucked either way. Like, it'd be a different kind of fucked. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on. You guys are just a dumpster fire over and over and over again. I'm not even trying to shit on all Americans. Just politically, it is crazy. I don't think Trump specifically is transphobic. I think he understands the demographic of people who like to vote for him are probably a little bit. So he leans into it. Because why wouldn't you, to literally grow your fan base? Well, see, Kate, the problem with your political alignment is England is very weird with their terminologies, because like Canada and America is easy to differentiate. Conservative means Republican, basically. Liberal basically means, well, just that, well, Democrat or whatever. It's the same alignment kind of thing. You guys have like the Tories and the Bloc, or not the Bloc Party. That's Canadian. We got the Bloc Party. That's the French. But you guys have like the Tories and like different parts. It's weird for you guys. I was raised Democrats. I say both focus on the issues in a wrong manner. I would agree with you, Killer, and I think the problem as a whole is American politics is no longer about how do we do better for our people. It's now become how do I fuck over the other side. And it's like that on both sides. Democrat, Republican, doesn't matter. Both sides basically look at each other and go like, you're a piece of shit. I want you to suffer. And it's like, well, no, I don't want you to suffer. I want you guys to succeed. I don't agree with your values, but I want all of us to win together with the same fucking country. What do you mean? And that's where it gets problematic. It's just straight up now. It's no longer, okay, what can I do for you to be supportive? It's what can I do to make sure we piss off the other side? And both sides do it. They're both fucking nuts. Canadian politics is kind of catching up to that bullshit too. So I can't even say we're better. I can't even say what works or doesn't work. All I know is it's a shit show. I would imagine, Cake, though, you probably would lean liberal. If you're heavily into music, liberal would kind of make sense. He made the age of trans surgery from 18 to 25. See, to me, that makes sense, though. Yeah, no, if that is true, Pikachu, I think that makes sense. Your brain doesn't fully develop, like, completely. Like, you turn 25, your brain no longer is growing. It's just stagnant and then going downwards. I don't think you should be able to make those decisions at 18. I'll tell you this with confidence. I was a dumb fucking 18-year-old, okay? Like, most of us are. If you're, like, when you look back at 18, trust me, when you're older, you're gonna be like, Jesus Christ. But I should have been put in, like, an asylum or something. I was so stupid. No brain cells there. You should not be able to make that type of life-changing surgery. Here's a good example. If you want to become trans, it is easier to do that as a whole than it is for a woman to go, hey, I never want kids. Can you, like, take my, like, women ladiness out? I still want a vagina. I just don't want the parts. No, that you need a bunch of sign-offs. You need a bunch of this, a bunch of that, a bunch of that. But if you're like, wow, I mean, I identify as something else, instantly, it's like, oh, okay, like, yeah, good to go. I don't think you should be able to join the army at 18 either without, like, a parental signature or something like that. You should be, like, 21. Like, 18-year-olds are stupid. No offense to all of you. But at 18, you're an idiot. I would say this. You're officially not an idiot once you turn, let's say, 23. That's even going stretch. I would say 21 to 23. If you're still stupid, you're not an idiot anymore. You're just stupid. That's it. But if you're 23 and you're like, man, I've done some stupid stuff, that's fair. You were an idiot. You move on with it. Oh my god. Ah, got the hiccups. Philo, I'm Canadian and know both languages, but my speak in both is horrible. Oh, and beautiful. You know what's funny, Philo? So I grew up. I went to French school. Like I learned, half of the science terms I don't know in English because I only learned them in French. But my French now would sound like I'm literally a drunken sailor trying to mock the French. They'd be like, ha ha, look at you, ha ha ha. That is how my French is now. It's bad. It's bad. I can understand it. Okay, George, no, you oh, okay. There, you're gonna have your spot. Jump on a tariff, or however the fuck you spell that word. Oh yeah, because he put a tariff on an island that only has penguins. Oh, it's pretty funny. It was pretty funny. I believe if he was really transphobic, he would have just banned it completely. 25 is when your brain stops developing. I think it was a smart move. No, that's where I agree with that. Here's my thing. I have no issues if people want to transition. If that's your prerogative, do it. Should you be able to do it 18 or less? No. Should you be able to do it like 21? Well, maybe. Like what I wanted out of the world at 21 versus 25, black and white. And most people are like that. The older you get, the more you kind of look back and go, oh god, that's so cringy. It's like parents from the 80s where they have like all the crazy like done up hair hairspray. They look ridiculous. 90s kids with bowl cuts. 2000s kids with like their million chains and layers of clothing. Like every decade you go like, oh god, like emo. Look at the amount of people who were emo as a teenager and then grow up and then basically abandon all of that because they go like, oh well, fuck, okay. That was a phase, as you would say. Okay. Woo. Okay, let's not die again here. Okay, can you wait for me? Holy shit! Oh, for the fucking love of God! Oh. FIFO. I will tell you this, or Philo, sorry. Have I met an 18-year-old that's not stupid or an idiot? I have not met many 30-year-olds that aren't stupid or an idiot. There's, for whatever fucking reason, the internet, like when I grew up, we still had the internet. Like I'm not that old, but like when I grew up, the internet was like more of a newer, fancier thing. The internet has ruined everybody because so many people are confidently incorrect. They basically walk up big dick swinging like, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. And you're like, no, you don't. The amount of people who believe the earth is flat in today's day and age, fucking crazy. Like, how do you wake up one day and go like, yeah, no, thousands of years of knowing that the earth isn't flat. Today's my day. I'm gonna prove to all of you it is. You're like, Jesus Christ. What also blows my mind, sorry, I'm gonna pause the Dark Souls background music, is someone was mocking Alexander the Great on Netflix, being like, oh yeah, they made it all this woke bullshit with making him gay. And I'm like, do you know anything about Greek mythology? They were all gay. Everybody fucked everything. Like it was just, that's just how the world worked. The sense of homophobia is a modern problem. Like it's scattered throughout history. There was some issues with homophobia, but like modern day homophobia.
Because when I was younger, my grandma would tell me Democrats look out for the people, while Republicans are for the corporations and take advantage of the people. But when I grew up, I've noticed the left hasn't really done anything for anyone. Instead of fixing the issue, they try and take the people's rights away.
Oh, that's fair. Banana, how you doing? I'm just gonna catch up here for a sec. It reminds me of this bit from Big Les show. Search the Big Les show, Flat Earth. I will suck your cake. I'm gonna copy that so I don't lose it though. If anything, supporting trans people, he's just giving them more clarity. It makes sense to make it an age more restricted thing. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I will say this when it comes to the Republican and the Democrat side of things, when it comes to pushing things. And I was talking to a lady friend about this the other day, and what drives me nuts is more of the fact that the left-leaning side of things, it was all about like being respected and supported regardless of who you are and what you did. It was just straight up like, you just have to respect me. And I'm like, no, fuck that. Trust and respect are both earned. Like, if you want me to respect you, give me a reason to respect you. Now, to be fair, do they need the hate that they get just aimlessly because of their orientation? No. But unfortunately, American politics became a weird distraction of just like, you are not allowed to have an opinion on this. You just need to like them for who they are. And I'm like, no.
IDK, I'm a big idealist of freedom. I think our rights are the most important thing we have, and we should protect them. So whenever I hear the left saying, oh, the kids are getting shot, we should take everyone's guns away and make it illegal, like you're just trying to start a war. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You busting people's homes, threaten them with guns and say either give them over or we're gonna kill or imprison you. That's just stupid.
Oh, that is a long-winded message. I will say this, I am half and half pro-gun, anti-gun. I do agree though, like at this point, the cat's already out of the bag. If you're going to do anything with guns, if anything, like if I was an American and I was a Republican trying to like make my argument about like, this is why people should have guns, my argument would be, we just need stronger limitations and psychological tests before you buy one. You shouldn't be able to walk into a Walmart and be like, yeah, that's my shit. You should basically have to have a sign up to go, you are mentally capable of owning a weapon like that. But the problem is that you can't have that argument. It's just like a good guy with a gun kills a bad guy with a gun kind of argument. And you're like, what? But no. What was the meanest thing someone has told you? Oh, told me? Oh, damn. I'd have to think about that. I tend to roll things off my shoulder quite a bit. I don't get offended by a lot of things. But if I had to like really think about it, it would probably be there was somebody I was kind of like fighting with or like disliked, whatever. And I like this was like when I was in high school, like years ago. And I remember being like, oh yeah, well, blah blah blah. And then he kind of looked at me and being like, oh, you still think about this? Oh, I haven't thought about you in forever. And I'm like, oh shit, I've sat here dreaming of the day to like chew you out. And they're just like, oh yeah, I haven't thought about you in forever. And I'm like, oh god, god damn. Wait, there's no clips of it. You should watch Big Les show. That Tripper Snipper episode is fucking hilarious. I might have to give it a look here. Okay. Screw you, man. There you go. Alright, so my options are one pain in the ass enemy or a different pain in the ass enemy. Alright, good to know I've got options open there.
I believe we need to have basic training. Idiots just get a gun and have no training for safety or understanding of the dangers. My grandpa told you don't aim a gun at anything you don't want to destroy, and honestly scared the shit out of me talking about the dangers and death this can do and that it's a tool to protect. I don't believe there is such a thing as a bad gun, just bad people.
Yeah, well that's the problem. People argue gun control in the most bizarre way possible. Because Canada, like, you could buy guns in Canada. You have to go through like 17 loops to buy a gun. And it has to be for hunting and different things. You can't have automatics. I don't think anybody should have an automatic weapon. Just like, who the fuck are you protecting? Like a whole like city? Are you a whole brigade by yourself? Like a pistol and or a hunting rifle. I'm like, oh, okay, it has a purpose, right? An assault rifle doesn't make any fucking sense. That's kind of where my stance is with it. They shouldn't be able to have it. I don't care. There should be a hell of a lot more limitations on how you get it, though, is the crazy part. Well, I get mad, too. I just forget most of the time. I don't know, man. Like, my favorite, like, insult that I've used once or twice, and I didn't come up with it. It was somebody else's, just like, I envy the person who hasn't had the chance to meet you yet. Because it's such a good burn. It's like, you were so annoying and stupid. I honestly wish I was a person who never met you. Because life would be so much easier. Ah, that's fine, Pikachu. Yeah. Nah, when it comes down to it, man, politics have basically devolved into a dick measuring contest. It's no longer how do we help our people. It is how do we fuck over everybody else, and that's just depressing. Because like there's even my own local political party.
Terran, what are you talking about? You can't really get an automatic gun in the USA without a ridiculous amount of testing and psychological examinations. It's almost impossible to get a license for a fully automatic rifle. Basically, no one has one unless you're like in the industry to where you own like a gun store.
See, Killer, I know that's not fully true because I used to work for an American company. So I would, like my coworkers in Texas and different states, oh, they would send pictures of their like fully automated arsenal. Like it's one of those ones like it's what's the word for it?
I think you are just being led by the media and or movies. Almost no one has automatic rifles, but you can jerry-rig a rifle to be automatic, but that is extremely illegal. But you can do that with any gun.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, like, I actually know people in the States that have all of it. It's one of those ones, don't ask, don't tell type of concept. They're kind of like, you're not supposed to have those. But if nobody rats you out to the police, I mean, we're okay. No, but I do agree that the media plays it out like everybody has like an ultimate assault rifle at their disposal all the time. I know that's not true. That is very much bullshit. Oh, sorry, that's my, yeah, I'm talking about semi-automatic, not fully automatic. There's no reason you should have a gun that goes brr, 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 ever. Like, even a semi-automatic pistol. The hell? What kind of animal are you shooting? Even if it's human. What kind of, like, thing are you shooting that you're like, man, it'd be really nice if within, like, 15 seconds I could shoot, like, 20 bullets. You're like, no, no. One or two quick succession bullets, that will, let's say, lock someone down. And that's all you need. Why do you need more?
That's not semi-automatic, that's a burst, that's also illegal in most states.
No, my timing is just an example, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying all guns. I'm just talking, a gun that is, like, quicker than a boof. Boof. What do you need that for? Like, hunting. That's the only reason you should have a gun. You shouldn't be able to just have a gun.
Pretty much all weapons are semi-automatic, even pistols are semi-automatic.
You just pull the trigger pretty quick. Philo, I'm confused. Because I didn't read your last message and it was just T-Rex. Explain a Canadian in your point of view, and then explain if you were not a Canadian. Wait, about T-Rexes? Hold on here. I kind of understand what you're on about, but I agree with Otter. You need to get like a philosophical, moral test, IQ, criminal history, before you can buy a gun. Yeah. Like I said, no issues with gun ownership. It's just too easy to get a gun. There's not enough steps to cover your ass to go, oh. Okay, the problem is also the cat's out of the bag. You can't go back. You can't just go like, guys, just give us our guns back.
Yes, semi-automatic is you pull the trigger and it shoots, and you can pull at fast speeds, the only ones that aren't a single shot, which are like snipers only.
Well, yeah, a rifle will have like 6 bullets. Like a pistol will have, let's say, 10 in the mag, whatever. I'm just saying, it's hunting. If you can use the device for hunting, I'm okay with that. Oh, asked about the dinosaur. I don't know much about dinosaurs. I was not a dinosaur kid. I was not one to be like, yeah, woo-hoo. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Let's not get cursed. Oh, we're good. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, how the fuck am I gonna kill this guy over here? Keeps whooping my ass. Yeah, oh, to kill a T-Rex, yeah. Yeah, you would definitely need a lot of bullets to kill a T-Rex. I'm proper buzzing through. I'm down another 2 pounds. Fucking A, Cake, let's go. I'm on the opposite end. I've been going to the gym for like 2 weeks, and I put on 2 pounds. God damn. God damn. But no, overall, it's, to me...
Yeah, but it's written in the law that we have the right to bear arms in case of tyranny from our government. As you can tell, corruption is already a big thing, so I think the Second Amendment is probably one of the most important things we have right now.
Here's where I'll disagree with you, Killer. That was written 100 or 250 years ago, or whatever the math is. You guys are running by rules. It's like when people with the Bible, where they're just like, well, hey guys, like, you need to respect the religion and the Bible and all that jazz. And then literally in the Bible, it's kind of like, you gotta do like horrible shit to people, or if they do this, blah, blah, blah. You gotta kill them. It's like, yeah, this is literature. I'm not gonna follow the fucking Egyptians' rules for modern society. It doesn't make any sense. It'd be like, I'm trying to think of a good example. But like, the whole amendment bullshit with the Americans is crazy, because it's kind of like, guys, that was like hundreds of years ago. Things have evolved.
You do know they had automatic rifles back then, right? They had 10-round mags that they could just pull the trigger to shoot 10 shots.
Are you talking about when they made the Constitution? Hold on here. Constitution. No. Date. 1867. No. They were shoving pellets into their gun, pouring gunpowder, 1 shot, and then rinse and repeat. No. They definitely did not have that at the time. Didn't even, like, pistols were the same thing. You got, I think, what, 1, maybe 2 shots. But even to today's modern standards, there's like, what do you like? Guns made sense for hunting and stuff in the past too. Guns made sense because people would invade you. Then we had politics that employ a bunch of rules and regulations. It's weird that we're kind of having a counter argument where I agree with you. I think guns should be accessible. I just don't think they should be as accessible given the amount that is out there. Now back to the Canadian thingy, because if you said it, I was busy writing about that at res, if you did say it, about T-Rexes. What would a Canadian say about a T-Rex? Which part are you correcting, sir? Hold on, I'll answer you in a sec. Otter, every time I have to do something off of Twitch, and then get back onto Twitch, it gives me an ad. I'm about to throw my hands. Whoever gave me 30 seconds ads. I'm gonna have to take a look at my settings. I think I thought I had turned pre-rolls off. Like I can't turn ads off as a whole. I wish I could. That's my only grievance. I almost made a new account, started fresh, just not to have it, and then I realized I can't have channel points. And I like channel points. Fair to how I can make them now. When you throw a snowball on the mineral? And maybe a bow? Philo, what the hell are you talking? Every time I read your messages, I'm like one message behind on it. I'm like, what the hell? From a Canadian's perspective or a non-Canadian's perspective? I don't even know which perspectives I'm talking about anymore. I gotta stop eating pistachios. Oh, that one tasted like a strawberry. That's weird. Or the noise when you open a bottle and make a fizzy pop noise as it opens. Sure. I want to know what you're on. And I want some of it. But no, overall, Killer, I agree with you. People should have access to guns. Power to them. Just put more rules in. That's it. That's the problem. They're like, you can't take my gun away from me. Well, then don't. Just set more efficient rules on being able to get one. Like, let's say you should be 21 before you can buy a gun, not 18. If you can't drink, you can't smoke, you shouldn't be able to buy a gun prior to that. And if you're gonna go buy one, guess what? You need, Philo, I'm not saying this as an asshole. I'm not surprised. I say that, I'm pretty sure I've never been tested, and I will not be one of those douchebags who's like self-proclaimed, I have ADHD. I mean, I probably do, though. I jump on so many fucking conversations in between things. I'm like, oh yeah, oh, butterfly. Anyways, oh, hey, look at that. Like, I'm a frantic energy person. I just fucking watched my stream for 5 minutes. And, yeah, you can probably tell. I am all over the goddamn place. But I've never legally been tested, so I will not be that person goes like, ah, ha, ha. I totally have it. A little bit of the tisms. There's nothing wrong with it. At this point, if you don't have some level of tism, people are like, really? You're just a normal fuck? I know a sound alert's coming. Oh, that might have been too long of a message. It didn't actually read it, or maybe it's delayed. Q beans. Q beans. All right, nope, too long. All right, Killer, I'll read it out for you. All right. They may not have been made yet. There are already schematics and people who are talking about them. Here's what Safari says. It's not like the semi-automatics weren't known about. No. Fully developed semi-automatic firearms like the AR-15 did not exist when the U.S. Constitution, but yeah, that makes sense, was written. However, the concept of rapid-fire weapons was not entirely unknown while the ing to be reloaded. Now, that's what I'm saying, though. It's having a semi-automatic or an automatic type of weapon when the Constitution got made is the equivalent of someone having like a functionable like laser today. It's probably out there. People probably have access to it. Does the whole world have it? No, just a few. That's a bad example. There's probably a better. I'm trying to think. Drones. Well, I guess drones are everywhere now. They were available, but they weren't prominent. Is what I'm trying to say. We like the tisms around here. I mean, fuck, everybody has some level of tism at this point. NANI? Goddamn, Pikachu's Otter is the embodiment of the tisms. Yeah, thank you. No, I think we're in a part in society as a generation of people with the amount of information that's accessible and the way that media is thrown at you all the fucking time, I don't think most people have ADHD or autism anymore. I think we've just evolved around the shit that we have, that it just seems like, hey, this is weird patterns in the past. But for modern day society, you're like, no, that's the new normal. Like, it is an attrition.
I don't know, I feel like you should have the right to protect your family and their loved ones. It's one of the main things that I think, especially with all the craziness with the government going on. And people trying to take our rights away.
I agree with you. Like I said, Killer, I have no issues with that mentality or that statement. It just should be, you should not be able to walk up and just buy one. It should literally be, okay, I want a reference, you know, let's say like a sign off from a psychologist or something. There should be at least like 3 little hoops you got to jump through before you can legally go buy a gun. Unfortunately, that's not the case, and the floodgates are already open too. It's too late. It's even if you put new rules in, it's going to take 30 years for it to actually make an impact. Music suggestions in the Discords. Oh yeah, you have your own little channel now. That's right. Wait, what is that? Looks like a PlayStation 1 game. A Tribe Called Quest. Oh, Outcast! God damn, it's been a minute since I've seen Outcast Green Day. I love... I swear to God, if I get another goddamn ad... Pikachu, how are you getting so many ads? Are you like... Oh, because you're getting in and out, in and out. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna play the game for a second here. Canadian.
You do need a license. The only time that you can actually go and buy them is if the person selling is already a criminal, and half the time that school shootings actually take place is when idiot parents either don't teach their kids the dangers of a firearm and then they make another mistake and leaving their firearms out in the open and not in a box locked.
I would agree with you. Most school shootings, they're not getting guns legally, they're getting them illegally. But that's the problem. It's just been too long of a run. It's too accessible. The Cake, I've heard the Green Day one. I think I own that one. Philo, all I read was Canadian. Hold on, I'm gonna go over to explain what a Canadian is in your point of view, then explain what a Canadian is if you're not Canadian. That, you know what? You know what's funny about trying to explain the concept of what a Canadian is and what a Canadian from an outside perspective is that we're all fucking people at the end of the day, right? Like, I'm not saying this to be like weirdly middle ground bullshit. I'm saying when someone's like, what's a Canadian? I'm like, I don't know, like someone who lives up north, that's really it. Regionally, I live here. Our beliefs are all over the place. Like, we're all fucking weird. If you are in BC, you are not the same Canadian as you would be in Saskatchewan, Alberta, Manitoba, East Coast. Like, anytime I listen to people talk about Canadianism...
Oh, damn. I can only imagine the amount of points at let's underscore eat underscore cake underscore has lol. They like never use any of them. One day he's just gonna make you wear the whiskers for like a month straight, lol, tears of joy.
Oh, Killer, I know that answer. He has 125,000. He told me the other day. He has a, like, full-on surplus crazy amount. I don't think he ever uses them for anything. TTS periodically. Dookie by Green is also good. Hybrid Theory. Oh, Hybrid Theory is so good. 137. Okay, he's jumped up. But no, I'll say this. In defining what a Canadian is, it's just, I don't know, we just live up north. That's it. That's all I can really say. It's like Americans. They just live north of us. No, south of us. Political views, perception, it doesn't really matter. You can have the same political stance living in England than you live in Canada or the States. It doesn't matter. It's just coincidentally the region of the world that you live in. Now, what the world believes Canadians are, we're over polite, we're friendly, and if anything, we're kind of just, we're like the Switzerland of North America. Like, oh, shit's about to hit the fan. Okay. The Canadians are the good peoples, or they're the peaceful peoples. The only thing I would say, I don't know if that works. I don't know if I got that set up. I'll have to look at that one day. All I will say that people don't realize about Canadians as a whole.
You live in Canada, that's a Canadian, lol, just like an American is a person who lives in America.
No, that's what I'm saying though. That's the definition of it. You live in an area that coincidentally is owned by this country. That's what makes you that. View-wise, I mean, I share a lot of views across the world, not just Canadian views. I will say that most people don't realize this. Canadians are pirates when it comes to swearing. We swear a lot, and people don't talk about that often, but I've traveled and someone heard me like swear as often as I do. They're like, you must be Canadian. I'm like, really? People started to point that out, and then the yeah, no, yes. You're like, ah, yeah, no, no, yeah, yeah, no, yeah. Like, we get weird with it, and then we just apologize to inanimate objects. You're like, I'm sorry, chair, I didn't mean to bump you. I only need 1,415 channel points. I could pay for so many whiskers. I would turn into Trudeau. I would probably just turn the whiskers off at one point. I'd be like, no, just no. Sippy. Oh, fuck, I can't. Shit, too late, too late. Oh, okay, good. I don't know what Frostbitten does, other than make me really fucking slow. Sippy. Sippy. What? I poked him in the dick. Why did the dick... Why did the dick poke not work? What the fuck? When I get comfortable with someone, I literally don't notice if I swear a lot. I thought that said AI lot. I'm like, oh, okay.
It took a massive chunk of your health and it slows you in Night Rain, also makes you more susceptible to damage, but may be different in this game.
That's solid advice.
Otter, how far do you think you would make it in the said games?
In which games? The said games? What the hell are said games? The sad games? I'm not a sad person. Are you talking about like the Hunger Games? I'd probably die pretty quick. Oh, Squid Game. Oh god, I'd get far. I know it's ego, but I don't know if I would win Squid Game. But I would get reasonably far with it. Because I could be a bit of a dick. A clever dick. People wouldn't expect it. I mean, you guys expect it because I'm just loud and proud whenever I stream. But like, if I was chill, like, I would be like Thanos. I would be like, just like, blasted out of my face on whatever, like, magic drug.
Though they meant this game cause I'm sure I wouldn't live very long in the Dark Souls series.
Oh god.
All these motherfuckers have so much armor. If I was walking around with any of that armor, I wouldn't be able to move that shit so heavy. Lol tears of joy if I tried to roll. I'd just fall on the ground and wouldn't be able to get back up. Lol tears of joy.
I would, see, in Dark Souls, I would not last long at all. Because my first concept would be like, this world has magic? Fuck it. And I would just run in with like my sword and be like, let's go! And then I would die miserably. Philo, I would say this. And it's weird to say, it's probably the only exception for a TV show. I like season 2 and season 3 of Squid Game. They're not bad. Okay, can you fucking not? Thank you. For Squid Game, I would say this. If you really like season 1 and you're happy with what you experienced, don't watch the rest of it. Just be like, okay, you know, Squid Game was good. That's it. That's all. I like season 2. I like season 3. Well, season 2 is kind of weak, to be honest. Okay, let me take that back. Season 2 kind of sucks. But season 3 I actually really liked. Which is funny because everyone's shitting on season 3. But if you're happy with your experience on Squid Game 1, pretend the other ones don't exist. Season 3 was so good. I think it was because it was so violent. I'm like, all right, we're going back to the basics. Just everyone is stabbing and murdering aggressively. Or instead of damn autocorrect. What if I was our Twitch, TikTok, and Discord? I'm banned on TikTok, so you can't be my TikTok moderator. I made a new account like a week or two ago. I'm waiting until that gets 30 days and I'll be able to stream again. I mean, to be fair, season 2 and season 3 aren't that long. Between both of them, they're about the length of season 1. I would recommend it. I still liked it. It's just you could walk away from season 1.
I haven't watched a bunch, but I seen a short where the dude died and he was sent back in time to when he first got recruited and I was trying to save everyone. I got confused and I was just like, yeah, the same for me. I'm not into that weird time to travel ass stuff. What if it was our Twitch, TikTok, and Discord that were in the Squid Games? I think between me, Boy, Saber, Killer, and Cake, I don't think you would make it that far.
Oh no, you guys would murder me first. Well, that's not fair. You guys would make it a game trying to murder me. Killer, I don't know what you're talking about, because there is no time travel in that show. No, there's no time travel in that show. I think that was a flashback. I think they were talking about how they got to that point. Because I'm like, what are you talking about? Okay, fire Sammies! Yeah. Ah, no! Shit, I forgot to switch off. Oh, thank God!
I believe he gets sent back into.
Oh, that's not time travel. Okay, there's no spoilers because it sounds like anyone who's watched the start of seen season 1. He wins season 1 and goes back. There's no time travel. It's just he goes back. That's why he knows. Oh, well, because he hates the principle of what the game represents. So he goes back to show them this is just ridiculous. You shouldn't do this, XYZ. I don't want to go too many details because Fila wants to watch season 2. Soul stream? Oh, he did. Oh, that's all this was? Oh shit, okay. Well, I did all this for nothing. Yeah, there's no time travel in the show at all. It is technically based in reality the whole time. The games in season 2 are pretty good though. Pretty good, yeah. No, that's all you need to know. In season 2, he goes back because he wants to prove that not everyone is that dumb or not everyone wants that violence. And it's his way of going like, because I think in the first episode it breaks down. It breaks down. Oh, okay. You guys have the choice to leave the game every game, and so that's what he tries to do. He tries to convince everybody that you're better off not being the piece of shit. Hey! Whoa! Whoa! Don't dox me like that, Pikachu. What is this? What is this? I'm not that old, or maybe I'm not that young. Wait. Before you say Otter, I could kick his teeth in. He's short, predictable, like Angus Young from AC/DC. You know what? I'm not even mad about that association. I'll take it. I'll take it. That is a good association of who I am as a person. Just frantic.
Yeah, I'm fit. I got abs, but I feel like Boron might actually have me beat in a fight. I know a bunch of martial arts from doing jiu-jitsu, but he has so much weight on me. How much you weigh on? I'm a guess about 180, maybe a little more.
Wait, well, hold on. You think I weigh 180 pounds? What do you think? I'm like a Chalkmaster 5000? I'm 5'5", my dude. I mean, to be fair, at my fattest, I was 180 pounds. Which, that was hefty for me. But really, all of that
Oh,
for...
sorry, I forgot you're not tall. I'm a guess 150 lol.
I unfortunately am not 150 pounds. I wish I was. 155 is where I should be for a healthy weight. I am not 150 pounds. I mean 160.
160.
I'm not even saying this for the meme. I'm the devil's weight. 1666. Well, sorry, 166.6. But going to the gym, okay? I'm losing a little bit of the weight. Look, hold on. Let me go a little bit sideways here. Well, no, fuck, that's a bad example. I mean, I got some. I go like this. I don't go out. I just go. Boop. I mean, I could lose a little bit of weight though. I could. I'm not a chunky bastard. Yeah, Cake, you might be able to kick my ass. I'm not a fighter, man. I'm a lover.
Yeah, you got like 30 pounds on me. I don't think I could do that much weight. No, I'd probably win cause I could kick you. You just wouldn't be able to get close. I'd be like fighting a toddler. Lol, tears of joy.
Fighting a toddler, you son of a bitch. I can't believe that fucker just pushed me off.
Spoiler warning, but in hide and seek, I bet with how short I am, I could kick Otter's ass.
Hide and seek? We okay, that's fair. You probably would win the video. The Oh, what the hell? Wait, where did you come from? I somehow end up over here sometimes, and I'm like, how did I get here? Okay, you know what?
And I'm not even
There we
tall,
go.
I'm just the national average, maybe like the most minuscule amount taller. I'm like 510. I think like the average height for a man is like 59.5.
You are correct. 5'9" is the average North American height. Or no, 5'9" is the average male height as a general rule. That's also skewing though, because a lot of Asian countries tend to be 5'5"-ish. Like, I'm tall for Asian countries. Not tall. I'm taller. No shade to the Asian fellows. There are some ones that are tall, just on average. No, I think 5'9" is the average height for a man. 5'2" is the average height for a
I could probably
woman.
hide in a ceiling tile if someone was kind enough to help, but with how our Discord and Twitter, I don't think anyone would.
Just ninja. Like, I'm just gonna hide anywhere. Hey, I can help. Whoa, shit. Hey, can you help me with the Demon Princess? Or is this your first time in Dark Souls 3? This is my first time in Dark Souls 3? Wait, which one is the Demon
No,
Princess?
average for women is like 54, 55.
No, if I recall, I'm pretty sure it is shorter. I haven't looked it up in a long time. I know America tends to be taller. America and the Baltics? No, not Baltics. Nordic countries. The Nordic countries, women tend to be taller. I'm pretty sure it's 5'2". It's 5'2" or 5'3". Because I'm definitely taller than the average woman. That I'm aware of. That's not a weird brag, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, shit. It's not dead. Are you gonna come back up and kill me? Who's trying to pew? Oh, you're trying to pew me. Stoppers!
I was wrong, it's 53.5, so basically 54.
I like how the thing reads it out. It's like, there are 54 inches. I'm like, that's a midget. I think that's even shorter than a midget. Because that's like, no, that's 4 feet. Yeah, no, that'd be a midget. Or little person, if you want to be politically correct. It's all the same fucking thing, man. If you're short, you're short. Just, that's it. That's all. Accept it. Life goes on. Why make up weird terminology, man? Oh, fuck. I am 5'5". I'm a little man. Oh, I'm not that little. I'm taller than a chunk of women I know. I am shorter than every man I know. I mean, to be fair, all my friends are like 6'2". So, nothing I can do about it, okay? I'm trying. I think this is a fake one, right? No, it's not a fake one. Okay, okay. Thank you, Vladimir's. I'm sorry I couldn't help you.
Yes, Otter on is perfect dwarf warrior size. Lol, tears of joy, husky and short.
Not husky. I would. How would
Otter, are you taller than the lady friend?
No, she's taller than I am. Not by much though. She's 5'6", so at best an inch. Her arms though, Jesus Christ. We could be like at the grocery store and I'm like, She's like, here you go, little babies. And then she hands it to me. I'm like, oh, thank you. Yeah, no, she's got wicked arm. Here's the thing. My upper body, I'm built like I should be like 5'10". My legs are like Deadpool baby legs. I have no legs on me, man. That is where my height is limited. Okay, where does this bring me to? I think that's where I'm supposed to go. What? Or not? Weird.
IDK, I sometimes struggle to get to the top shelf in my house, like I'll have to get on my tippy toes, so I'm guessing you just never use any of your top shelves in your kitchen, or you have to pull out the stepping stool every time. Lol, tears of joy.
I will say this. I don't have to use my stool, but you are correct. I don't use my upper. If I use upper shelves, it's big boxes that like I can grab like this and pull forward.
I'm 4'11", say yay, I could definitely kick Otter's ass. If he was Hyder, I would be like Chucky, tears of joy. Lol.
Okay, hold on, Kink, I'll go there in a sec. I just want to kill. Ooh, shit. I just want to kill these guys. Gadoosh! Ow. Oh, don't get hurt! Don't get hurt! Oh, buddy. I can't move because if I move, I get cursed. Yeah. I'm standing still for my own
I
peace.
don't think they would take kids since it's kind of impossible to have death as a minor unless your parents are just like absolute bastards and take out a loan in your name, which I'm pretty sure would be illegal and fraudulent.
Scholar's rope, noise. Okay, so I don't go this way yet, is what you're saying. I mean, I'm just gonna slightly peek up here. Oh shit! Noise. Do I look like Tie Night? He gave me something else too, but I was not paying attention. Oh god, everything wants to curse me! Okay, alright, I'm gonna chill here for a minute.
Damn 480 deaths, you must just hate getting good. Lol, tears of joy.
But yeah, I feel like I am actually doing better as a whole. Okay. I hear. I don't hear about. Okay, I think that's where I have to. Oh, okay, I'll go back. I'm just. Nothing. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's roll. I don't think you would take. Wait, what? I don't think they would take kids since it'd be kind of possible to have a debt. Oh, yeah, you're talking about Squid Game.
I feel like you're actually lower on the amount of deaths you actually have. I feel like you probably in the 500s. I feel like you probably missed a couple. Lol, tears of joy.
In my defense, Killer, I actually sometimes will give myself a double kill because I'm like, I don't know if I hit the button last time and then I hit it again. I might be because Dark Souls 2 was like that. Good example was Dark Souls 2. I would check because it actually had a thing you could check your death counter. At one point I ended up accounting for 30 more deaths than I actually had. So technically, I'm pretty good with it. I'm pretty good with it. Not all the time, some of the time. Well, let me click back on here. Last time I got weighed, I was 100 pounds. Oh God! Last time I was 100 pounds, I think it was 12. I was never fat or chunky. There's a lever you need to pull. Oh, the lava crunk! Oh, it's not that one. Oh, there's a level. Oh, this is a shortcut. Yep.
I was 89 pounds my freshman year, but I was also really short. I feel like most people thought I was like a lost child. Lol, tears of joy.
This is a shortcut, right? Yes.
I'ma kill somebody. I just got another goddamn at AHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHH
I'm pretty sure I've got my settings set to the minimum. So I am kind of surprised. Oh yeah, like that elevator doesn't go where I want it to go. But this does. Turn. There we go. Yeah, I would say that my best weight I ever was 155. And I was fairly muscular when I was at that weight. Anything less than 150, I was a little bit on the scrawnier side. Anything more than 160, I start to get chonky. I tend to be like roly-poly. 188, I think, was the worst weight I ever had. I'm pretty sure. And that was when I would drop food and it would like just land right here. I'm like, oh, that was the problem. I had a built-in, no shit. I had a built-in shelf. Oh, I have a lot of fucking, when did I get this many souls? Okay, well, shit. I'm gonna go spend these. Cause that is a lot to have. I don't think you can. I just want to get, I guess there's no 180. All right, fine. Here's the thing. You all
but
think...
I'm also eating a lot more chicken lately, so I might be a little bit heavier, but I also did jiu-jitsu, so how much you weigh and how tall?
I will say this. You guys think you guys can whoop my ass and do a bunch of things to me. I will say this. I'm a resilient little bastard. I'm like a cockroach, man. You can beat me down. I'm like, let's go. Like, I got some stamina on me. That's one thing I've always had pretty consistently. The staminas. I'll still get probably my ass whooped periodically. Ooh, that looks like a big boy one. Yeah. You could tell you're getting end game when like the souls give you like 20,000. Ooh, that 10k one is going to let me. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? I think he's. No! I don't know what I just did.
Otto would die in red light, green light, lol, rolling on the floor laughing.
You know what? I probably... that would be, of all the games, I think that's the one I would be like the most worried about. Because I'd be like, ah, shit. Okay, hold on here. What can I buy here? I can buy some shitty shields. Dragon Slayer! I can't carry any of those. They're too hefty. Wilners? Magic? Oh, enchanted double blades though, with fire and magic. What do I have to give for the dancer soul? You goddamn right I'm doing it.
I have pretty good stamina and speed, so I think I could be fine.
Yes, I got stamina. That's what I got. Oh, I don't have that soul. Yorm the giant. Yorm the giant. Yorm's giant machete. That is a strength build sword if I've ever seen one. I'm not too worried about durability. I've never actually had to worry about durability. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. Great Sword of Judgment. Wait, who gives me that one? Pontiff? What else does Pontiff give me, though? Is it just that? Oh, Soul Pontiff. Wait, what's this do? Soul of Aldrich Dark. Oh, this is a bow! Oh, I should have gotten that earlier. And I think, no, these use two different souls. No, they don't. They use the same one. Yeah, there we go.
Now.
Yeah, I don't think I could upgrade shit yet. Just run, not for the fear, for the fun. Just, I mean, to be fair, you're gonna be dead. There's not much you can do about it if that's the case.
Otter, cats lick you because they like the taste of your flesh, not because they love you.
You might be correct with that. I don't shit. Reinforced weapons. Okay, I don't have a lot of chunks. I don't want to use those. That needs scale, which I don't have a lot either. Oh, I do want to use these. Just seem like they'd be badass. Titanite shards. Can't use it. Can't use it. Ooh. That's a bonker though. That's why. Smell's hammer is also a bonker. Titanite scale. Aster spear.
Be careful.
Pretties have died. Oh, Otter's
Depends
definitely.
on the situation. I'm also a 3-time convicted mental patient as a child for extreme violence and what they would consider extreme intermittent rage disorder. Lol, tears of joy. I've mellowed out a bunch with age and maturity, though. Lol, tears of joy. Otter, when is the wheel of misfortune coming back?
I like straight up. Killer's like, yeah, I've had a lot of anger issues. Followed by Pikachu. When are you gonna do the wheel of pain? I might do it again. I'd have to really think about it though. But I agree with Cake though, Killer. I'm happy that you are doing better, sir. How many? Wait. How many do I leave off here? I'm gonna have 27, so I need about 10,000 more souls. Because I don't think Dex. Yeah, I think I've maxed out a Dex here for a bit. So 40. I think I used all my things though. Oh no, I didn't. Here's a baby one. Skadoosh. It's definitely a baby one. Wait, what was this one random soul here? Human. Oh, it's human drags. Never mind. Yeah, because I don't think I've got 10,000 worth of anything to sell. Oh, otters make a eep, eep, eep. They like weirdly chirp. I killed the baby for this? Did I really? Ah, man, that makes me sound like an asshole. Murdering babies. Strappers! Yeah, you're not talking about those little bastards. You're talking about... Oh, damn. I didn't think those things give you like 10,000. Making my way up top. Going fast. Not really. Wait, what level am I? Level 80. And there's 150 levels, eh? It was a demon baby. Killer, I think it's too long again. I think I just saw a big block of text. I'm like, I don't think that's gonna go through. Okay, let's go back up here. I'll read that in a sec if you don't re-TTS it. Yeah, I already went over there. I already did all the things! Hey, I gotta go down. Yeah. Yeah, it happened because I got bullied a lot when I was in school, and then I got home and then got beat by my mom because she'd have a bad day, and then she just threw her day at me. So eventually I was like, if I'm just gonna keep taking beats, I might as well give you a few no matter what I do. I was gonna get hurt. I was like, for a few years. I stopped feeling pain altogether and became numb to it. It was just numb to it. Jesus Christ, sir. That's crazy. I mean, it's nice that you got over it though. Like, and that sounds weird to say get over it, but like you're able to adapt around it to go like, okay, this isn't healthy. I need to find a way that I don't get shit on like this. And or, oh, that's a, if I dive there, I don't think that fall kills me. But there's a soul there. I'm gonna take a look at the sec. I'm gonna see what else is here. If there's a weight class difference as big as yours and mine, I could probably just jump onto the elbow. First full slam to the ground might even puncture a lung. I still remember my way around an arm dislocation lock. I don't know how I feel about that statement. That sounds like I get a beating for free. I don't want to be beat. Oh, I hear the little sparkly bug. What the fuck was that? Okay, okay. No. I don't know what is going on and what I'm being chased by. But it sounds scary though. Well, this is kind of a newer... Oh, these fuckers. Holy shit. I didn't realize the fall hurt me that much. I'm dead. Son of a bitch! Was it through personal growth or did you just get a therapist? When did that start to realize it was a mentality it wasn't healthy? Ah, that's fair. That's a good question, actually, there, Cake. I don't know if I saw this or I wrote the demon thingy, but I wrote that you said a baby demon. I need to know you... Oh my god. That's going down the wrong tube. I want to know that you said by the chat if I sent you it or not. It's the father of the demon. Oh, father of the demon, baby. No, you didn't send me that. I'll be right back though. I gotta pee. Oh, it's all good, Cake. Or not Cake. That's all good, Killer. Okay. Jaboop. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I said something else. You asked what the thing was, and I said it was father of the demon baby. This was why I said the baby was a demon, and I think it was right before you saw it, and you said what I wrote. So we literally might have the same thought. Probably. I do not know, sir, but you are probably correct. Yeah, I got picked out a lot when I was younger because of the fact that I was extremely autistic. I didn't know any masking tricks. I also had a terrible stutter and bright red hair, so was kind of like the perfect victim. They thought they found out I was ready for a fight. You know, I will say this. I'm not trying to defend people being pieces of shit, but I will tell you this. If you kind of get picked on a little bit when you're younger, and the older you get, you learn to like manage that shit. You're like, no. It actually like helps you build
you
a resilience.
Get Roblox and play a Squid Game knockoff with me to see how far we make it.
See, I'm on the, whoa, fuck. That's the death hole. Yep, that is definitely death hole. What do you mean it doesn't work? Wait. No, I do go up here. Yeah. Here's my problem with Roblox. Like, Minecraft, I think, is a little bit more universally aged.
Totteron read my message.
I did read the message. Oh wait, oh killer, which one are you talking about? Hold on, let me get up here for. Oh shit, I can't. Okay. Oh, the lava!
No, the long one.
Okay. Hold on. Wait, the one you got picked on? Yeah, I read that one already. I just read that one, sir. Okay, hold on here. Twitch. Dip.
This one.
Wait, what do you mean this one? Hold on here. Let me yes, there it is.
Yeah, I got picked out a lot when I was younger because of the fact if I was extremely autistic and didn't know any masking tricks. I also had a terrible stutter and bright red hair, so I was kind of like the perfect victim, they thought. Then they found out I was ready for a fight, lol, tears of joy. Oh, is it so long it's not getting sent, lol.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, I only saw the one message there.
I'll DM it to you.
Okay. I cool beans. Stop horse. Okay. I want to know where you can get a titanite slab though. Cause like I feel like at this point in the game I should have been able to at least find one. Right? There should be at least one of them to be like, okay, you could pimp out your ride for half a second. Alright, where the hell am I here? Today's been a weird stream. I've
check Discord.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me find the shiny again. No, the shiny's not down there. No, the shiny's up here. Oh, is it? Wait, where's the shiny? Chunk. I don't need the shit. Yeah, I'll kill this guy and I'll check it out. Wow! Stupid! I'll pull it over here so it's not all. Well, I guess you wanted to. Okay, I guess.
And I promise him not one of those tough asses that brag about being strong. I'm not strong. I'm so exhausted of fighting. This was JSUT my experience when I was younger.
No, that's fair. Okay, killer, because I think you tried to send it to me through TTS. So what I'm gonna do? Oh shit! I'm gonna try to hold on. Where is it here? Twitch. There's Twitch. Where's TTS? Do you care if I TTS this out? Because it'll be easier for me instead of just sitting here reading for like 2 minutes. I want your permission, sir. Because I won't do it if you don't want me to. Oh, I guess I can't even see my chat right now with that in the way. That's fine. Yeah.
That's fine.
Wait, was that still too long?
I've been in around about 30+ fights to the point that I lost count. I got in so many fights and once so many for a while I got addicted to the feeling, all the adrenaline and endorphins, and after so many I went numb and no longer felt anything for a while. I was just searching for a fight. I never picked on anybody weaker because what was the point? I was kind of getting high off the adrenaline and endorphins, so I always looked for people who victimized others or were perceived as strong. I didn't care. I don't have to worry about it since you don't know me personally. Lol, tears of joy.
I think I got the other one to read the TTS too, or maybe not. Hold on here. Let me.
I had so much stress as a child. I used to grind my teeth to the point where I'd wake up in the middle of the night with my mouth covered in blood because I'd bite my cheeks from the stress my body was taking from it all, and eventually, I got a very bad representative and people would search me out for a fight, and eventually after the numbness came in, I used to just let people beat on me because it came so exhausting to even fight back. It was less painful just to take the beating than the exhauster.
You know what's interesting? I know kind of vaguely where you're coming from because I've not been the full scale of that, but like straight up, it's just you get into autopilot. You're just like it's just easier to shut it down and go like, all right, fuck it. But no, I will say this: all of us go through like some level of trauma. Now, some more than others. Some experience different things. Like I was homeless as a kid for a little bit, so like there's certain things that you can't really like share or understand with others that haven't really gone through it. But it's how you become afterwards is really the big indicator. Who are you as a person once it's all done? Are you willing to be better? Are you willing to live and breathe by that trauma for the rest of your life? Like I've been always a very prominent perspective of you just got to do what you got to do and move forward. Like it can define you for the moment, but don't let it define you for life. You just got to go, okay, I'm not in that world anymore. What can I do moving forward? It's a shit show, man.
Why were you homeless? Your parents abandoned you for being short. JK lol, but happy you're doing fine.
I will answer that in a sec. Philo's giving me the dots. Please give me a word that defines giving an energy drink to a kid that has ADHD and is drinking it. What's a word you would use to explain it? What would be a word to explain giving like a hyperactive drink to someone who has ADHD?
That's not my kid, that's a dwarf. Lol, tears of joy.
Okay, Philo, I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm thinking about it, okay? I read it up loud. Give me a minute. I'll finish my first thought. No, when I was a kid, my mom was a raging druggie, and so drugs were more important than having a secure home. So we kind of just bounced around. At one point was homeless, and then my grandma technically illegally abducted me and then adopted me. So my teenage years were good. My younger years, a word to give a energy drink to someone with ADHD. I'm trying to think of a clever response, but I'm actually coming up with a hard blank. Honestly, oh shit, there's a chest. Nice. I guess I would call it the I guess the rhythmtism.
Most energy drinks actually calm people with ADHD.
Really?
I go to sleep a lot of the time when I'm drinking a lot of energy drinks.
Yeah, I call her Nana. My grandma's my Nana. Yeah, no, she's my hero. I mean, she's also like 80 something at this point, so she is not a young spring chicken, but she is a godsend of a woman. It's also a lot of my mannerisms come from her. Like if I say dumb shit or I like get hyperactive on things, that I blame her, but in a good way though.
Yeah, it's because of the way the brain works. I have extreme ADHD so much to the point that my brain was running so fast that my mouth couldn't keep up. That's why I had a session.
See, I personally, I don't understand energy drinks. I find they just taste like ass. I can't even say that though. I've never
So
officially
a lot of the time
tasted.
if you introduce more stimulants, the brain has to relax or it's gonna overwork itself till it's exhausted, so either way you're gonna relax. Lol, tears of joy.
That is fair, actually. Because I would say a lot of times when I'm like, ooh, could this be a jumping off? No, that's definitely not a jumping off point. That's death. This is death by fall. I will say this. I find being overstimulated is my like comfort zone. Like to me, when things are calm, when things are working out the way they're supposed to, I'm like, no, what the fuck is going on here? When shit is on fire.
People self-medicate with energy drinks because it's even exhausting for ourselves, so it calms.
I think, well, I do believe that there probably is a subset of people that need it, but at the same time too, though, I think some people are just so miserable that an energy drink just gives them that quick pop off. They're like, yeah, and they're like normal, like their own normal for a little bit. I used to work with a guy that like he drank like 2 Red Bulls a day. But I can't even remember the logic behind it, but it made sense because it was him like neutralizing. It's like when people who like smoke like cannabis or drink a lot, they're trying to numb something. God damn it! Wait, okay, bye, bitch. Are you coming back, or are you just down there now? I think you're just down there now, aren't you? I did not mean to heal. Really? I don't want to go down there, sir. Can I just flame you from here? No. Oh, come on. Really? Okay, jump up. God damn it. Oh, here we go. Flame on! Whee! Oh, come on! What? What do you mean that went through him? No. Why am I bet you I'm gonna die before I can even use these souls. Okay, jump up, sir. Jump up! Stop being a little bitch! Oh, son of a... Alright, fine. You get to live today. Philo, if you're 100 pounds and you're Canadian, the way you talk, I'm not going to tell you your age. I'm going to say you're definitely under 18, though. I don't want to know, though. If you're under 18, don't share your age on the internet, is all I'm going to say. Every time. If you are like 17 or older, okay, whatever. You're close enough kind of thing, but if you are not that, don't share your age on the internet. There's some weird fucking people. I'm not one of them, but that's what they're gonna all tell you. Okay, fuck off. Thank you. Oh, am I on your same level now? No, I'm not. Wait. No, I'm not. Good. But yeah, no, I would say this with confidence. Ah, shit, where did you come from? Did you actually fly? No, wait, you're a different one. If you're, well, you can say one or the other. You can say you're under or over, but don't say your age, sir. It's up to you. I would say just generally speaking, I'm gonna say you're under 18 given the way that you're propositioning that question. Oh fuck, no, that's where I start. Yeah, that's where I come down. Shit, what the hell am I doing? Do I have to keep just going down, I guess? I think so. There's nowhere else to really go. Okay, where's Chonky McGee here? Chonky! Chonky! There you are. I guess there's a slide. Well, not a slide. Get rid of them. There we go. Under. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nah, man, the internet is filled with weirdos galore. If you were not 18, you should not share your age. Even when I was a kid, we used to do ASL, age, sex, location, and then people are like, oh, cool, you're in my local area, and it's some like 40-year-old dude. I never met anybody, but. Definitely you want to go no whammy on that one. Okay, dead. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! How many? Oh god, there's 3 of them. Fuck am I supposed to kill all of those? All right, Philo, go for it. What breadth of information do you want to share with me, sir? Or ma'ams, or whatever you want to call it. Whoa, what the hell? No. How the fuck am I supposed to kill all of them? No, I don't want to hear. Pause. There we go. Scroll back down. Scroll back down. Shit. I don't know where else I'm supposed to go. It's just like a dead-end corner. Just keep moving. Moving and grooving. Yeah. Actually, I did pick up, I feel like I picked up a decent amount of Twinkling Titanite that I could go upgrade my sword. That's what I'm gonna do. I can't help it. Killer. The ads just do what the ads are gonna do, man. You've been calling me sir, and the best part, I always notice, and now I want to be called little sir. Why? I don't know what it is, but if I don't know your sex per se. I'm gonna presume you're a dude. I call all dudes sirs, all ma'ams ma'ams.
It's good to see you. What needs me?
It's just a little bit of politeness and just a little bit of, I don't really know, man. I just do it, okay? Wait, where's my fancy? Oh, it's this one. Oh, this also needs the slab.
Toddler, hello sir, lol, tears of joy.
Oh, I do all the time. If I'm talking to a baby, I will straight up. Hello, sir. Hello, ma'am. I do it. Oh, you're a ma'am? All right, power to you, ma'am. I will make sure I do my best due diligence to keep it in the realm of the madams. Damn. Ties. No, I've literally called like a 2-year-old sir. It's always hilarious that like with like a 3 or 4-year-old just like blah 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 blah. How you doing, Otter? I'm like, not too bad, sir. How you doing? And they're just like, what are you talking about?
Why is VIP temporary?
I don't know. VIP doesn't give you anything other than a little icon to go like, I'm a VIP. I used to have people fight over VIP all the time, but it doesn't really mean anything. It's just like, yeah, you spent channel points, kind of thing. Because most channels are like that. I want to make album reviews on YouTube. Then Cake, do it. What's stopping you, sir? Okay, just hit the guy. It's right there. Philo, I appreciate that. Out of curiosity, if that is the case,
Well, if you add a redeem called emote only mode, it makes it so you can still chat.
that is also true, actually. Killer, I got a question for all of you. You don't have to answer, but if you want to, power to you. Why do you guys like watching me? Because I mean, I know I'm open to talk about dumb shit and all the shit, but I'm always curious. What makes y'all sit and go like, okay, he's kind of my jam. I can live with that. I can fuck with that. You know, that is like my tings, man. Because there's not a lot of streamers that I watch where I'm like, yeah, I really like watching this guy all the time. Like, I've watched a few streamers, but like at one point I'm like, okay, you're kind of a dipshit. Or I'm like, hey, he's okay. He's okay. I'm not trying to stroke my ego either. I'm just trying to know what my weird appeal is sometimes. Oh shit. Especially in a game most of you don't even play. That's the thing that gets me. I mean, at least Cake kind of makes sense. He's a big Dark Souls guy. And even him, Cake's actually the first one to tell me. He's like, bro, go play a different game. Please, for the love of God. Okay, he dead. I feel like Pikachu is like literally sitting there.
You're chill and you make funny comments. You're not an idiot. You don't judge and have good insight, perspective, and personality.
Oh, thank you. Oh, maybe it was an ego stroke. No, I'm kidding. I don't know, man. This is how it's funny. I would say this. This is generally how I talk to like friends and coworkers. I'm just out there, man. Yeah, Pikachu, I feel like you're just sitting there refreshing the screen over and over and over and over again. And then going, why did you do this to me? You son of a bitch! I mean, Cake, that's fair. You're just like, bro, I just want to talk about music, and you don't tell me to shut up. I'll take it. I'm in. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, but, no, seriously, where the fuck do I have to go, though? All of this is death. All of this is where I've been before. Oh, yeah. These guys. Yep. That...
You're genuine. You'd be surprised with how many toxic streamers there are who are not genuine at all, who played favorites with their viewers, treat people like shit, or talk down to their viewers. This it just seems like you're chilling with a friend, having fun, joking, and talk about your own personal experiences, joys, aspersions, and life in general.
Nice. It's funny. I mean, I do shit on you guys quite often. I literally start every stream being like, oh, wait, I gotta let the Discord jabronis know I'm going live. I mean, I use jabroni as a term of endearment, right? If you're a jabroni, that just means you're just like an average Joe. You're just living life, you know, like you're like, ah, shit's not gonna roll on me. I don't care, whatever. To me, that's what a jabroni is. But no, I've always been curious because I'm like, there are other streamers that I'm like, damn, but I get told. I mean, I guess every streamer to an extent, well, not every streamer. A chunk of streamers probably get told over time, being like, oh my god, I can't believe you're not bigger. Oh my god, I can't believe you're better or much better, blah, 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 blah. So that's where I'm always curious. I'm like, damn, there's probably better streamers out there than me, collectively. But that is fair, though. I do treat my stream as if I'm literally, like, having drinks with some friends. Or chilling like a villain, or however you want to put it. Yeah, that just goes back here. And it's just a chunk. What the fuck? I have Discord servers that need moderating. They're not going to moderate themselves. All right, Pikachu, you got to do what you got to do, sir. Killer, also, thank you for the compliment. I mean, I won't say no to the positive reinforcement, but no, I stream.
IDK, what a ya brownie is if it's a Canadian thing, but you're pretty funny. I get a good chuckle chatting with you.
Well, that's fair. A jabroni? You've never heard the term jabroni? Philo, I'll read your message there in a sec. Jabroni. It is a legitimate term. A foolish or contemptible person. Get it together, you jabronis. You're basically saying, hey, you bunch of jokesters, get your shit together. That's what a jabroni is. I don't know what the origin is though, but it's from The Rock. I've heard it before The Rock was saying it, but yeah, jabronis all day every day. You're entertaining, you're awesome. You're the type of dude that you see say, yep, he's the on. Also funny and stuff and swearing, and you're sweet and understanding and nice, and don't dudge what? What are you talking about? What is dudge? What kind of word? I don't understand. English is not my language. I mean, to be fair, I did learn French better than English as a child. So sometimes I'm like, what the fuck? Stop it! And panic run! Panic run! Oh, I said panic run!
I forget how it was like a goon before it became a sexual thing. A group of goons low-level thugs who do dumb shit and party.
Oh, gooning? Oh shit. Ah! I know what gooning is. Oh, thank God. I just want to kill all these little bird thingies, because I don't know where else to go. And if they're all dead, then I can at least look behind them. Ah! Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh, I'm a guess how it was like a goon before it became a sexual thing. A group of goons low-level thugs who do dumb shit and party. A goon, not gooning.
Well, yeah, goons used to be like literal, like, just thugs. Like, oh, he's a goon. Like, he beats people up. He's just a dick. Yoink. Shivering star. I don't even know what that does. Oh, I thought there was like a path here or something. Fuck. Oh, judge. Okay, fair enough. And you don't judge. Awesome, and it's awesome, and I like watching you for like years, but no, only like a few days a week. I appreciate it though. I will say this. I very much I just stream, man, because I like playing video games and I like talking to people, and it's hard to literally get out and about and talk to people nowadays. It's just not how this shit works. Okay, I can't go through there. That is death. All of that is death. That is continued death. Just, I don't know where I gotta go. Do I have to like dive? Okay, I can't dive over there. That'll kill me. Ah, yes. Okay, nothing over here. Oh, that's not good. Okay, nothing. No. Nope. Still impending doom. More impending doom. And well, no, I'm not. I was like, maybe I'll survive that. I don't think I would survive that. I think that will kill me as well. Okay, and that'll all kill me. And there's nowhere for me to dive here. Nowhere for me to dive here. What the fudge? Game. Am I stupid? Am I blind? I might be blind.
Otter, I cried when I had to kill Marvin in Re2 Sane when Luis died in Re4.
Oh, Louise. He was a tricky little finicky bitch, but then all of a sudden he like pops off and you're like, no, you're my hero. I miss Louise. Louise is one of those like deaths you don't forget. Can you walk that edge? Wait, which edge? No, I think that'll kill. No, that ledge will kill me. You might be right though. It might be a ledge I gotta walk across behind you. Well, who's behind me? Nobody's behind me. Have I been down here before? Is the game basically telling me I should have enough life to survive that? No, there's no way I survived that. On the other sods? Are you talking about the edge here? Hold on, let me get back here. Whee! Okay. Yeah, I don't think any of these ledges are safe. I think this is all definitive permanent death. No, up. Okay, I'll go up. Hold on. I have a sibling who won't say anything about them, but they got something in the foot and asked me to hold their hand while my mother pulled it out, and it's still in their foot. Ew. Well, that sounds like a sliver. Maybe.
No up, can you jump that corner?
There's no jumping. Oh, okay. All right. Whoo. There's no jumping in this game. I can like weirdly. I guess. Hold on. I get up. Wait. Is there? Can I get up top this way? No, I can't. Can't. Was that a blood? Oh, that is a blood stain. Can't. Yeah, because I killed the birds, and then I turn the corner. Can't really do anything over there. Go back to the beginning.
To that corner.
This corner? This looks like it'd be a ledge I can cross, but I know for a fact I'm not going to be able to cross it that way. And this guy is from earlier. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna... Stop it! No, whoa, buddy. We can take turns stabbing each other, but I'm gonna win every time. Thank you. I mean, not every time. I'm gonna fuck up every time. They're crying. Yeah, slivers suck though. That's fair. I feel like no, because that goes there, then that goes over there, that goes up here. Okay, all right. I'm just gonna retrace my steps a little bit. Yeah, because I can do that, but it's not really a jump. It's like a little hop. What do you mean take the ladder? No, I already know where that ladder goes. I've been to that ladder. Oh, I think this just brings me back down where I started. Yep, that brings me... I mean, I guess if I'm already over here. Stop being a cheeky little bitch. Thank you. Alright, well... I'm gonna take...
I felt like you could jump that corner.
Whee! Yeah, I'm just gonna back out for a level quick. Whoop, turn back. No! I didn't mean to teleport there. I meant to go back! Fudge! Slivers are the worst. Meow. Meow indeed. No travel. Go back to the Firelink Shrine. Oh, wow. Who's this? Oh, that's the lady friend. It's like, why have you forsaken me?
Very well, then touch the darkness within
Yeah, I know. Come on.
Take nourishment from the...
Okay. Oh, that's a big... Oh. That's a reasonable jump. I don't think my dex moves. I think I'm soft lock on dex now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do one more endurance. Nice.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Farewell. Yeah, let's try this again. Let's see if I can figure this out here. Travel. Grand Archives. I feel bad. I wouldn't feel bad. That's life, man. You gotta feel some pain. You gotta figure your shit out. You go like, damn. I mean, I don't want people on pain on purpose, but... Alright, fine. Be a little bitch. No, I'm talking about the bad guy, not you guys. Try to pull it out again. My father is helping. It's a whole family affair.
Feels bad.
It feels bad that their sibling has a sliver that they cannot get out. And I'm saying, don't be a little bitch. You gotta deal with the pains. You gotta go through the motions. Gotta heal it up. Otter, can you find a chat and hold
What's a
it?
sliver?
You've never heard the term sliver? That's like when you get like a piece of like metal or wood. That's like a very like thin piece. It's like when you
I
take.
stepped on glass.
Oh, well, that's not quite a sliver. That's just glass shards. Well, I guess a splinter would be another word for it. I've always said splinter, or no, splinter, slip. Wait, no, you might be right. Shit, that might be the proper word. Is splinter. Where you get like a little chunk of something stuck in you. And you're like, ah! I don't think that goes anywhere though. Is that what I gotta do really? Is maybe jump down this way? Alright. Yay! No! I overyeeted.
When I was younger was hard to get out because it was hard to see the glass shards with all the blood.
Oh yeah, glass is the worst. That shit like slips in and around.
Had to skip school that day.
I don't even know where I'm going anymore. Like, I know I gotta go to this direction. Okay. Alright, fine. Be a little bitch. See if I care. I'm just gonna keep going on my own mission. Yeah, you dead. Where's your buddy? Your buddy's being a little bitch over there too. Okay. I never really missed much school when I was a kid, now that I think about it. I honestly think it's sad, funny, sad, and annoying in order. 1, not so much. 3, the most. 1, funny. 2, annoyed, sad. Yeah, siblings are always a fickle bitch of feelings. You're like, I love you, but also fuck off. That's how I am with my brothers and my sisters. I'm like, I like you guys in small doses. You're great periodically. But also, I got shit to do, so... Oh, there we go. Kill him. We go up here. Keep going. Go back outside. I gotta go down this way no matter what. Okay. Alright, so let's not overyeet myself this time. Yeah, but that doesn't go anywhere either. Actually, I don't think this kills me. No, it does hurt though. Oh, it just brings me back here. What the hell? Or maybe I do gotta jump onto that, because there's a little bit of a roof there. That is definitely a death fall though. I'm with them right now, but they sound like they're dying over a sliver. God damn. Oh shit, that's right. Skadoosh. You guys coming or what? Okay, he went through the wall. You cheap bastard. He's cheating. Stoppers. Okay. Let them be mad for a second. There we go. Now for the king. Stoppers! Oh shit, I win. Okay. Okay, they're all dead. And so I go up this way. Bloodstains. Okay. This is where I need Cake. Cake would be like, bro, you gotta go this way. Bro, you gotta go that way. So I can't go through there. I think this is hella backtracking. Woo! I failed. I failed. Friend ahead. Oh! Titanite scale, nice. Yeah, but this still puts me in the wrong direction. So that's where I start. What the hell? Bleep bleep, I'm a sheep. I said beep beep, I'm a sheep. Damn, that's actually a pretty good rhythm. I mean, not me particularly. I'm just the song itself. Okay. Do 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 do. Yep, bunch of angry things. Keep moving, keep moving. Fall off here because I'm lazy. I don't feel like paying attention to that. That has that dude there, and then we go this way. Yeah, because those guys drop off there. I mean, it looks like there's a point where I can get higher up here. Is that what I'm missing? No, okay, that is over here. What the fuck? Hold on here, if you want. I will attempt to shortly. I'm just getting back to where I was. Oh, okay, he's already dead. Yeah, because it's just a book burning and a dead end, yeah. That is a lot of dead hands. Ah, shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, we're good. That's just a post. Yeah, that is definitely just a post. Okay, turn, pivot. Okay, nothing over here. Yeah, it's just a full fucking circle. Oh, okay, yeah, almost ran off there. So if it's not that direction, it's not that direction. Oh, wait. No, because it just forces me back down. Doesn't really matter. Okay, this is just a sign. Okay, we go over here. I think this is also just a death cliff. I think these are all death cliffs. Yep, death cliff. If you want a 360... Wait, 360 of what, though? Yeah, you know, I don't really need to face you, sir. I'm choosing this! I also don't know how his wings are protecting him. The circle? What circle? Like, you're talking about 360? Boo boo! Yeah, because that goes over to them. I've already determined there's nothing over there. So if I go over here... Oh, yeah, wait. Ah, bullshit. Baby taps my shoulder. Okay, well, I can't really go that way. Oh, there's a bit of a path. Oh, wow, there's two of them up here? Okay, well, I didn't plan this out. Oh, for fuck's... Oh! I didn't think I would be Gargoyle City, man. Shit. 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 Ah, that's so much. Oh, that's so far. So far. I don't want to... Was it... That's how I feel about this. He runs like a little bitch, so I'm gonna run like a little bitch. It's just you and me, and you and me, and an elevators. Alright, let's try this out. Also, I remember, I said I also might... Oh, shit. I didn't make it in time. I might also have OCD, and I have a thingy where I would tap something in order, if I stop, I can't go back, stop, guess what it came back, and a little bit different. That's another thing. I do believe you have OCD. That's always one thing that always pissed me off with people that I knew. They were like, oh, I like patterns, so I have OCD. I'm like, no, people love patterns. That's just how the shit works. There are people though, like if you're the type of person, you're just like, no, no, no. If I don't tap 3 times, I will literally have a knip shit. Like I will lose all of the things. And I'm like, no, that is OCD. That's where she gets fucked. Pardon my language. Pardon all the boo-boo words. Okay. Up, turn, pivot, pivot, beauty. Keep going up. Okay. That is baloney. Baloney's. Yoink. Yeah, no, 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 no. I am not fucking around over here, man. I'm just going up here. That is not a real door. And then this just leads me back over here. Which wait, have I been over here? I have not been over here. Okay. Okay, that makes better sense. Okay, can you not, sir? Dead. Thank you. Sippy. Ah, for the love of God, why is there so many of you? I know I'm on a roof, and that's where gargoyles usually chill. There we go. Oh no, I thought that was a backstab. I thought I was fancy for a sec. Dead. I mean, I'm not confident in what the sun looks like ahead of me here. Wait, no. Okay, is that... I think that's a new roof. I don't think I've been to this roof yet. Nice. Yes! This is new! Fucking A, man. I figured it out. But I do hear a sleeping giant, though, which is not a good sign. Also, I have this. I tried getting rid of it. It's like my eyes are like layers. If I go across a person's neck, I think I just cut it off. So I have to look away, then look past her neck. That is interesting. I will say. I don't think. I mean, to be fair, I get it though. Ember, nice. Undead bone shard. I think nice. I don't know what I would do with that. What have I been doing with them? Dip my head. I don't know what it does, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'll come back to that. No tongue ahead. Why would there be a tongue? Why would there be a tongue? Vote here. Titanite chunk. There's a lot of Titanite chunks in this area. Strawberries! Yeah. Oh shit. Ah! Oh, fuck! Oh, stupid! Oh, here's my problem. I need to make food. But I'm not gonna remember how to get there. So I'm yep, I'm gonna bum rush it. Problem solved. Just keep moving. Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna pay attention to you. You're gonna be a little bitch. You're gonna run. I don't even care. I don't even care. You do you. Hit the buttons. Ow! You cheeky little bitch. There we go. It just stopped on my fingers now, though, so each time I'm looking at my phone, I look away and it literally, I think I chop off the fingertip. Oh, so wait, every time you see like a weird limb, you're just like, ah! Those dark thoughts just keep coming through. You're just like, okay, I don't want to stab people, I don't want to cut stuff off, but I mean, if you know what I mean, we might. No, don't. I personally like all my finger digits. They get the job done for what I need to get done. Okay, just keep running. Okay, so I think... Interesting. Wait, what? Shit. Oh, yeah, I ran all the way up. I mean, yeah, I'd be a little weirded out, too, every time I'm, like, looking down. I'm like, I can cut those off. Like, what do you mean you can cut those off? Like, don't worry about it. I can cut those off. Oh, he just gone. Yeah, he full on gone. Just keep running. I'll give a look exactly where I would look away from. Ah, that's fair. Yeah, sometimes you get some weird thoughts, man. Sometimes you look at things and you're like, huh. You're just like, oh no! Yeah. Damn, I actually made some good progress there. Straight back to where I was. Wait, what the hell killed me over here? I'm gonna dip. I don't even think it's worth dipping my face. Oh, this is not where I went. I kept going this way. Oh, I fought the knight over here. That's right. Zippy. You know, now I'm gonna come kill you for principle. Because you're being a dick. Yep, unfortunately, I can't make that run again. I got food to make, I got shit to do, I got people to see. I don't have any of the above. I'm just making that shit up. I need to eat, though. That is very much true, though. The GG. I'll be back at least Friday. I may be back tomorrow. I don't know. Probably, but at minimum, Friday, 6 p.m. CST. GG. What is the XP thing you do? I press on the crown and it shows I have 225 XP. I don't know how YouTube works that way. I don't know what XP means. But Philo, I gotta go. Food yummy, exactly. I need to in and around my mouth. So I will see you next time. Good day. Good luck, ma'am. You do you.